everybody, here we are going off the highway, and today I've got Tom Krattenmaker. Tom, you're a good dude. You're not a Christian, but you're still a good dude. So here's my question for you. I've read your writings. Many of your writings are fond of the work of religion in America. Many are not, but many are fond. I know that you are particularly fond of Jesus Christ. I think
Yeah,
I've even heard you say that you consider yourself a follower of the teachings of Jesus. So
very so.
my question for you, Tom, today is why don't you just convert to Christianity?
That's a good question. And Tony, it won't surprise you to know that I've given that a lot of thought. And so I'm going to give you the straight answer.
Good, please do.
I cannot accept as factually true so many of the principal doctrinal claims about God and about the identity of Jesus Christ. And so, as I often put it, technically I don't qualify to be termed a Christian. And I'm not part of a church community. So for that reason, too, I don't qualify for that term Christian. But I got a thing about Jesus, the things that Jesus says and does on the pages of the Bible, which I think are incredibly inspiring, relevant to my life, relevant to many of the situations our society faces. So I've had this long-term quest to sort of figure out what it might mean to be a secular Jesus follower. Someone who's not really into the church, someone who's agnostic on many of the claims about God and about the divinity of Jesus, but who's really in to the example and teachings of Jesus. And that's where I'm at.
So these doctrinal hurdles you talk about, is it primarily the deity of Jesus? Is that that primary hurdle for you?
Sure. Yeah, the idea that Jesus is factually, the Son of God and divine. I don't want to disabuse anybody of that belief, but for me, it's just never rung true, and it's never been something that I could sort of just adopt and internalize as true. So the choice I have then is whether just to write off this whole thing called religion and Christianity, or whether there might be aspects of it, pieces of it that I can extricate and make them meaningful in my own life. And that's something that's very important to me and something I'm really focusing on right now.
Well, there you go. Straight from the horse's mouth, as they say. Here on Off the Highway, we ask the question directly, and we get the direct answer. We don't imagine. Thanks so much, Tom. Tom wrote a book called The Evangelicals You Don't Know. It's a great book. Go pick it up. Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Tony.